December 7th, 3:20 in the morning. U-24 has once again taken a well-deserved rest from the monstrous sea. It's now the 7th of December and we're once again sailing away towards British waters. The plan this time around is to hit the British shores fast and hard. We do it right and we'll be back in time for Christmas. Alright everyone, so it's December the 7th, very late in the evening. This time around I was not in a rush to get out of the Kiel Canal. I thought that I would take it a bit more slowly and I would conserve my fuel to possibly allow me to have a larger operational time in the British coast. As mentioned in the intro, the plan for this patrol is to try and hit the British shores hard. Now, I'm not really sure which kind of shore I'm going to target. Probably around here, around Newcastle, Hartlepool, and so on and so on. Although I might try to go north as well. Going south towards Southend and Harwich and Dover, I think it's going to be quite profitable, but there's a very good chance that we're gonna die inside the Kiel Canal, either to mines or destroyers. Now, of course, if I do get some kind of radio contact about some kind of convoy or some kind of high-value target, sure, I'm going to prosecute it. But the major plan for this operation, for this patrol, is to just try and camp, quote unquote, near the British shore, so possibly AN-47, AN-52, right? Set up a patrol pattern, and any traffic that comes out of the ports, I'll be able to intercept and sink. That's the plan. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to break down. But yeah, I'm just not very happy with the results I've been getting in the North Sea, in the actual North Sea. Traffic is way too sparse, and that leads to an underwhelming amount of tonnage sunk. So yeah, I'm gonna try to amplify it by hitting the shores. So I'll see you guys when we finally have some development at hand. Alright everybody, I promised you a development and here it is. I was intercepting a radio contact. As you can see, it's this ship. We don't really know much about it. All we know is that it's heading south-southwest and it's moving at a slow speed, which I've estimated to be around 6 knots. I tried to intercept as best as I could, and when I felt I was close, I decided to dive to periscope depth and conduct a hydrophone search, and sure enough, this is the sound I like to hear. Bearing 320, quite possibly a large merchant ship. Quite possibly, I can't be certain. Let's set course for, let me see, about 105 on the compass. Yeah, something like that. Heading 105 on the compass, and actually, despite the fact that this is December, we don't actually have bad weather, which is so refreshing compared to the last episode where we've had like what, an entire month of storms. So far this patrol has been really calm, so I'm going to surface and you guys are going to see that the sea is absolutely perfect for this. We'll be able to press the contact with high speed, around 10 or 11 knots depending on the wind, and I've got a pretty good feeling about this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big merchant, and I'm pretty sure we're going to sink it. So let's surface and let's see what we can do. Alright, so I can clearly see the contact. However, there's a tiny little problem, and that problem is that it's probably either friendly or neutral. By the looks of it, it's moving from my left to my right. Let's set up an intercept course and try to and try to get a closer look. But yeah, the fact that he has lights on leads me to believe that unfortunately it's probably going to be a friendly, but it looks like a very big ship, so what I heard with my ears was right. Anyhow, let's go check it out. Ladies and gents, I am afraid that our luck is not working with us, it's working against us. I'm pretty sure this is a Norwegian ship. I can just barely see some kind of, I would say, cross on his flag, and to be honest with you guys, thus far every single ship I have found with lights on is either a neutral or a friendly ship, but I don't want to game the system. I would like to go up there and personally identify the ship. That's why I'm intercepting. It's going to be a neutral ship, okay, or a friendly ship. I'm pretty sure this is a Norwegian ship, but nevertheless, let's investigate and see what we can learn of it. Yep, that is a Norwegian flag, and I'm not sure why, but this dude is executing evasive maneuvers. I don't know if he's zigzagging or not, but if you guys watched just a few seconds ago, he completely reversed his direction, which leads me to believe that he spotted us and shut his pants and decided to initiate evasive maneuvers. But yeah, it's a Norwegian vessel. I knew it wasn't going to be a target because he's got his lights on, but as I said, I don't want to game the system. I want to investigate everything and make sure that what I'm seeing is friendly. So yeah, back to cutting the video, and I'll see you guys when something else comes up. December 10th, 3:20 in the morning. About an hour ago, we received a radio contact heading south-southwest, grid square AN49. I chose to prosecute the contact, and I successfully did, only to realize that said contact was misidentified as hostile. The vessel was of Norwegian origin. Given the large size of the target, the crew was incredibly disappointed, as was I. We'll have to find another big one to satisfy our pride. December 10th, 8:30 in the morning. The by now familiar North Sea weather came fast and hard. U-24 was forced to submerge to avoid being thrown around like a toy by the monstrous waves. Assuming things calm down a bit, we'll surface again later. If there is no break in the weather though, we'll remain underwater as much as we can. December 11th, 2:15 in the morning. Things calmed down enough for us to stay up top. We were hit by the characteristic English weather. Rain. Since the Norwegian, we established just one other audio contact, but the sea state was prohibitive to interception. We are all eager for a real target. December 11th, 4:40 in the morning, we received another radio contact of a slow-moving target heading southwest. This better be right, otherwise I've got my boys up top for nothing. Alright, so there's the contact. I know it's moving southwest. I'm trying to, for the moment, I'm just trying to close the distance because he's quite far away, like 125 kilometers is way too much, but apparently he's moving slowly. So theoretically speaking, if we assume that slow speed means around perhaps 6 knots, theoretically speaking I should be able to close the gap. At any rate, in about maybe 20 to 30 minutes, I will dive and conduct a hydrophone search, see if I can acquire him on the hydrophone. I don't think I will, just because of how far away he is. And the fact that he's moving slowly probably means that he's not creating much noise in the water. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. The fact that he's a slow-moving target gives me the impression that, much like the Norwegian, will probably be a large merchant vessel, and this is why I absolutely want to persecute him and sink him, but maybe it's not going to work out in the end. For all I know, this may be another Norwegian ship sailing from England to Norway, so yeah, I'll choose to be cautiously optimistic. At any rate, I'll see you guys when another development has come upon us. Alright, so we are very near the English coastline, and by the sound of it, I've got a contact on my 20. I'm already turning to face him, so eventually he should appear at my 360. But yeah, let's try and look with the periscope. Conditions are less than ideal. Actually, I can't see shit. I can't even see where the sea ends. So for now, at least, it's safe to say, I think, that we'll need to rely on the hydrophone. Alright, welcome back everybody. The last contact we prosecuted was unfortunately a fluke, or if it wasn't a fluke, I was never able to catch up with them. This is a major problem that I'm having with the Type 2. It's extremely slow, and bad weather just makes everything worse. Now, I followed through with my plan to attack close to the English shore. However, I am much more south than I was before, so I'm essentially very close to the English Channel. I don't know if I'm going to enter or not. We just now spotted a contact, and I'm kind of afraid that this looks like a warship, but at the same time, obviously, I can't really get a good look from here. It may as well be some kind of merchant. At any rate, all I'm going to do for now is close in on him and try to identify him, and if he isn't a warship, that's absolutely great. This may as well be our first kill. We'll see. I'm still having difficulty identifying him. Does that look like a warship, or does that look like a merchant? Like, honestly, this seems like a good question to me. I think he's a merchant. I think I see crates. I'm gonna go ahead with merchant. Alright, he's right over there. Let's turn 340
179
and slow down as well. I'm going to try to match his speed.
Ein Drittelfahrt voraus.
So let's see. He's definitely moving faster than 7 knots. How about 9 knots?
Derzeitige Fahrt 9 Knoten.
Maybe 8. Or no. Yeah, I'm calling 8 knots. Or no, wait a minute, is he moving faster than that? Is he moving 9 knots? Why can I not catch the necessary speed? I don't get it. Like, come on, push the 9 knots, please.
Fahrt 9 Knoten.
For some reason I can't reach 9 knots, which infuriates me greatly. What about the wind? We've got 4 meters per second, that's quite alright. I'm actually pretty sure that I nailed his heading, because the angle on bow and the distance doesn't seem to change. Full ahead,
Volle Fahrt voraus.
full ahead, and yeah, let's try to overtake him. This is definitely a cargo of some kind. I don't really care about identifying it, to be honest, but we may as well do. Center funnel with some kind of structure in front. Could be an ore carrier. No, that's probably not it. Could be a large merchant. We are definitely heading towards his path. Do I want to do that, or do I want to keep my distance for now? Let me think. Let's observe him a little bit more. If we turn just a little bit, I think we are on our way for a straight shot.
186.
Start programming our torpedoes. I think I'm gonna hit him with just 2. I think I'm going to... No, actually no. Let's do 3. Okay, so fast impact at... let's do 3 meters. Come on. Fast impact 3 meters. Fast impact 3 meters. Let's do a speed of 9 knots. And I'm not gonna mess with anything else for now. Let us first set up. We're definitely not ready for a straight shot as it is, but that's alright. I would like to create some more distance, so let's correct our course and let's please overtake the target. I would appreciate it a lot if we did. And yeah, this doesn't seem to be working out. Maybe he's doing at least 10 knots. It doesn't look like I'm overtaking him, and it's beginning to piss me off, like, honestly. I can't wait to get out of the Type 2. I think you need to sit down and play with the Type 2 to appreciate the Type 9 and the Type 7. Like, this is borderline unplayable. It's testing my patience in ways I would never imagine. It's insane. It really is insane. Anyhow, at the very least, we know for a fact that he's not a warship. He's definitely a merchant. Right now, angle on bow is looking kinda good. Let's close in some more. If he is a large merchant, he's got quite a bit of draft, but looking at him, it doesn't look like... Yeah, he has to be a Granville type freighter, which was our first kill as far as I remember. Let's drop the torpedo depth down to 4 meters. We're looking pretty good for a straight shot, unless something changes, which it may as well change. Anyhow, we'll see. Just need to be a bit more patient. Don't try to rush things. If the shot is not working out, we don't shoot. And for the moment, it's not working out. Okay. Let's close the distance first, and we'll see then. God damn it! Is he hitting away from me? What's going on? Has he seen me? Come on, dude, work with me. And I'm doing 11 knots. I can't possibly go any faster, like... this would be so easy with the Type 7. Fuck it, dude. I'm going to pull the shot. First of all, let's turn towards him a bit. Like, this surely is about 800 meters. This is what my hunch is telling me, which is good enough for me. Angle and bow is, I'll say, almost perfect red. almost perfect 90 degrees red. Let's do like 85 or something.
Alle
Come to a
Maschinen
stop.
stopp. Alle Maschinen
And now
stopp.
we wait. Well, let's take the shot. I forgot to flood my tubes, god damn it. Fire!
Rohr 1, los! Rohr 2, los! Rohr 3,
And
los!
let's see the fireworks. I'm a bit concerned that maybe I overestimated his speed. In fact, I may have. God damn it, if this is a miss, this is looking like a miss. And we also have premature detonation, like... Damn, this patrol is not working out for me, man. Why was his speed so wrong? Did he see me? Did he see me and adjust his speed? I'm going to count him, but this is not ideal by any means. I just don't get why his speed was so wrong. Like, we were doing 10 to 11 knots and we were barely able to keep up with him. Like, did he see me? Did he change his speed as part of some kind of routine or something? Like, this doesn't make much sense to me. Like, see that? Right now I'm doing how many knots? 11 knots. And his like, the aspect is barely changing. Like, I don't know, this contact is perplexing me, and this patrol in general is perplexing me. Like, a lot of the stuff doesn't make sense in this one. I think that in the next patrol we'll have access to the Type 2 D, if I recall correctly, which should have a bit better performance. However, I don't know if I have enough renown or not to quote-unquote buy it. Is he turning again? I'm pretty sure he is. That's fine. We'll do our own thing for now. Just reload the torpedoes, please. 6 minutes left for torpedo tube 1. I don't think I'm gonna wait for the for both of the torpedo tubes. I just want to get this over with as fast as I can. And now the sound is back, and there's no engine sound. Perfect. Classic Suncutter 3. Is it back? Yes, it is back. I also wonder, are these guys crouching because we're spotted? I think that usually they crouch when we are spotted. Now, if I had the stealth meter, it would obviously be very handy. But yeah, I'm doing a hardcore playthrough, so no stealth meter. I don't think they should be able to see us because it's night. Then again, visibility is great, but it's a bit random because sometimes some contacts are completely oblivious to me and sometimes they're not. And I think that this guy right here is not. I think that he knows I'm here. The question is, can I kill him regardless? That's the big question. The question I need to answer. Tube 1 is ready. I'm gonna wait for the second one. I want to enlist a full salvo. There's no point in trying to hold on to my torpedoes at this point. In the meantime, just keep shadowing him. He's not getting away, I swear. I swear to God, he's not getting away. I know these patrols have been kinda underwhelming, especially if you compare them to more mainstream Sun 103 YouTubers. However, the more mainstream Sun 103 YouTubers are usually running with Type 9s and Type 7s, and I know I've said this a lot, but the Type 2 is shit. No speed, limited torpedoes, no deck gun. Like, the things that you can do with the Type 2 are so few and so limited, but, you know, so show some patience, show some understanding, and wait for the Type 7 if you're not digging this, if you think it's too boring. I'm willing to bet that the Type 7 or the Type 9, I haven't decided yet, are going to be a lot more interesting. So, yeah. Alright, so we are set up ahead of him and we are waiting in periscope depth to see what's going to for him to come towards our bow and set us up with a shot. Let's make an attempt to figure out what the fuck speed he's doing. So go. Okay, I don't remember pressing a double click, but okay. Let's try it another time. Go. It's not going to be terribly accurate, but it's better than nothing.
Die letzten Funksprüche. Vor Flieger getaucht, abgedrängt, Fühlung verloren. Vor Zerstörer getaucht, Wasserbomben.
Rohr 2 wird geladen.
So about 40 seconds, 91.5 divided by 40 seconds equals 2.28. Let's say 2.3. 2.3 multiplied by 1.94 equals 4.4. Let's make it 5 knots. It definitely checks out with the fact that our previous shots missed. However, it doesn't check out with the fact that I wasn't able to catch up with him. So I'm not really sure what the fuck was going on with the previous attempt, but I think it's safe to say that this one is going to be much better. So impact fast on the both of them. Obviously right now he's not ready for the shot. You can see that he's about on my 75 degrees. That's completely wrong. We want him to be as close to our 0 degrees as possible, and also again gyro angle will also be close to 0 degrees because we're doing the straight shot as I've demonstrated a million times before. And if for some reason it still confuses you or you're not really sure what the fuck's going on, may I remind you that I actually have a tutorial for that, so maybe you would like to check it out if you haven't. At any rate, let's wait for now. Theoretically speaking, I could close the distance, could I not? Yeah, let's bring the periscope down and let's go full ahead standard. Excuse me, I had full. I always get confused a bit. And let's keep in touch with him through the hydrophone. So right now he's on my 70 degrees. Let's actually take it slow. This is way too fast.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
So we should start hearing him veering off towards our 360 or 0. And obviously if he's moving slow, this change is going to come about really slowly, which is going to reinforce my belief that the speed setting is accurate. Alright, he's getting near. Let's stop the U-boat, raise periscope, see what's going on. Are we aligned well or not? Oops. There he is. There we go. I'm going to stay with 800 meters of range. This is looking like a bad angle on bow, if I'm being honest. Why is it bad? I may have to take the shot right here, right now, actually, but no, the gyro angle is bad. Why are we not properly set up? This is confusing me a bit. At any rate, we're going to pull the shot as is. Let's say that right now, yeah, not quite 100 degrees, but something like it. Yeah, I think the angle on bow rating is quite accurate actually. Flat tubes.
Die letzten Funksprüche.
Alright, we'll wait just a bit more
Vor Flieger getaucht, abgedrängt, Fühlung verloren.
so that we can get a bit of a better gyro angle. Come on. Come on.
Los, Marvin, kein Fehler.
Come on, Mr. Merchant. Mr. Freighter, excuse me. It's a freighter. Granville type freighter. I wonder what the history behind it is. I'm not much of a Navy guy, so a lot of the little details I don't really know about. Wait for the mast. And... Los!
Rohr 1, los! Torpedos abgefeuert! Rohr 2, los! Torpedos abgefeuert!
So yeah, as you guys saw, another premature detonation and a hit. Rotten luck, absolutely rotten luck. We had a premature detonation before, but most importantly, we weren't able to establish the proper solution for our problem. I'm pretty sure that a single torpedo is going to be enough to sink him, just because he's on fire and there were a few explosions going on about. So although the waters are rather calm, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna make it. This is the point where if I had a Type 7, I would surface and I would batter him with the naval gun, but obviously there's no chance to do that here. We are all out of torpedoes, there's nothing else we can do really, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to surface, I'm going to observe the target, make sure he goes down, which I think he will, and we'll have to return back to Kiel. Again, a bit of an underwhelming patrol, but I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. I really am. So, lots of smoke. The fire isn't burning anymore, but lots of smoke. I'm willing to bet that if somebody is down there, like in the lower decks and stuff, they'll probably choke to death. And I can just about see a life raft. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can with the darkness and YouTube's compression, but when there's the raft, they're abandoning ship. They're effectively abandoning ship, and in essence, you get the kill. However, I would like to observe the ship going down before I really fuck off towards Kiel. So yeah, right now you can see it clearly as it's silhouetted in front of the ship. It's moving from left to right, or I could just use the free camera. And right here, guys, you can hear the death throes of this freighter. some of the most eerie music I've ever heard. Terrible, absolutely terrible, but it is our duty to fight the war in such a way. I don't have any way of knowing what is going on right now because just like you, I'm obviously just listening to the hydrophone. But oh my god, this Thompson's mod, the sound compilation mod, is it something else? Like, I've played many subsims, many sub-simulation games. No other simulation, no other submarine simulation comes this close to being so damn good, so damn engaging, so damn immersive. Oh my goodness. At any rate, I've bored you enough with all this. I'm gonna make my way back to Kiel, guys, and I'll see you there for the welcoming party. December 16th, 12 in the afternoon. We finally reached Kiel. Though the patrol shaped out a bit differently to what we imagined, U-24's crew proved yet again its resilience and its ability to sink tonnage. As always, both me and everyone else is always looking for a bigger catch. However, the most important thing is that we all made it back home. It seems we'll be spending Christmas with our loved ones after all.